right, guys, welcome to Life with the Beckers. Thanks for joining us.
Today we're going to be unboxing the WORX 20V Powershare Sandeck 5-in-1 Cordless Sander. Whew. Took me a couple times, but I got it there.
All right, and next you will see a quick slide with our Becker bullets. Anything important that you might want to check out with the timestamp will be included there, so here you go.
Let's get to it. What's up, guys? We got the WORX 20V Powershare Sandeck 5-in-1 Cordless Sander, and we're gonna be unboxing it for you guys, just showing you what's in the box, what comes with it, everything like that. So come on, give it to me, give it to me. We're going to be using the box again, so this should be just fine. Share batteries, save money. Oh yeah, that's one thing that's really great about these WORX Powershare tools. We already have 2 batteries for it, so this one's just the tool. Nice little bag. But all of the batteries are interchangeable. So for our saw, for our lawnmower, everything takes the same batteries. Here's the actual tool. Ooh. Velcro to attach it. Nice grip. A lock on off. Here's where the dust thing goes on. Vacuum and or blower. Ooh. Not sure, maybe it blows, maybe it sucks. More Velcro. So this kind of Velcro that doesn't stick to each other though. So it does something else. Maybe you sand with this. Oh, here we go. Oh, for those sad projects. Just kidding. Does something like that. Let's see if I can get away with not pulling everything out of the bag. I don't think so. A square one. Some replacement. Oh, here we go. Here's the sandpaper. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. Bunch of different pads, bunch of different sizes. And here's the square track. For if you need to polish off some Minecraft projects. Alright. Oh yeah. Nice carrying case. Carry all these doodads. Boom! And that's what we got. A little bit extra cardboard for the cat. She'll find it. Awesome.
Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. Safety first.
It's getting set up. Boom shakalaka.
So today, we're going to be testing this little sander. Sorry if you guys are having trouble hearing me, but that's okay. We got a little mic here, so we'll see if it works. So we got this little battery pack. It didn't appear out of nowhere, in case you're wondering. This is one that we already have. So this is why we picked it, like Jesse said. It's one we already have batteries for, so it's perfect.
Little dust bag.
Yeah, minimal mess, supposedly. Alright, so I've never used this before, but it looks like it goes this way, so that was pretty easy. And then I'm going to stick this on here. Alrighty, so here is a little box we got at the thrift store. I think it's for silverware maybe, or something, like a fancy box for something.
Can you show us the inside?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Check this out. Boom. So it's got, like, I'm guessing it was for silverware or something, maybe a game set, I don't know. It was $3, something like that. So we figured it'd be a good thing to give this a little testy poo on. So here we go.
Nice.
That's great.
It works. So super soft.
Because it makes the cracks sad, because it gets in them. So
Ooh.
that's what you want in a sander. You want to know it's going to get in the cracks.
For sure. Lock it in, lock it on. Grab a new pad, put it on.
Oh yeah, this one will be way easier than the circle one. Should have started with this one. 120, 60, there we go.
Nice. Good for those beveled edges.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's nice. So we'll take this off. Oh yeah. We'll ding up our box.
That's okay. We can sand it up.
I'm excited to try this one because this is the one that I really was like, you know, this is a cool little like attachment. Like, we should probably check this out, this tool, because it's like a little like corner piece is basically what it's for, is getting like the corner. So we'll actually, I'm gonna start over here with,
Oh, we are gonna actually use that part.
and you can go like that, and then that way you can kind of sand on a curve. So let's see how that works. Oh dang, that works great. That is great. So, not too bad, not too scratched up. This piece is still good to use. You can also kind of move it around too. So you can still use, like, if we scooted it over, we'd get away with using more of it. Let's see how much dirt we've got, or dust. Oh yeah, not even enough to dump out. I suppose we didn't sand too much yet, but that's cool. Good to know.
Let's try the blower attachment. So it is a blower.
Yep.
Mostly it blows dust, but I'm sure if you just turned it on, it'd be like a leaf blower, a micro leaf blower. Not so much?
Not really.
Can I feel?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I suppose if we were sanding like something really large or this whole thing.
Yeah, maybe if we weren't just testing it out, then it would actually be producing some dust.
But, you know, that's one of the things, too.
Honestly, it works fast, though.
Yeah, definitely, because you can see, like, all those little tiny circles from where the sandpaper was hitting it. But, yeah, way less elbow grease. Like, doing this by hand with one of those little pads would have taken, like, way longer, and especially this edge, like that right there, tell you what.
Is that everything?
This one is like a finger joint, I think is what it's called. This one we're gonna switch it to, and it's for like the tight cracks, like these little like.
Screwdriver not included.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bring your own screwdriver. One of those kind of parties. So this one kind of goes on the same way. You just pop it in and then tighten it down.
Those nooks and crannies.
Yep. This one might require a little bit of hand sanding, getting that little edge. But this one we can get.
Yeah.
Definitely much better than I could have done hand sanding. And that, yeah, that was super fast and easy.
Not a lot of dust. There's a little bit on your like counter there, but
Yep.
that's not too bad.
Nope. And we've got it, like, we don't have the bag on, so it could just be partly from that.
That or even just like rubbing up on it. Like,
But this is, what's cool too is that we could still flip this one around and use the other side. Because you're not going to use the back half of it with the way this one is like designed. So it's technically a twofer in this little one guy. You could just flip it around. So yeah, definitely the right tool for the job.
here's some of this action. Oh, Roomba.
Hi Roomba, you like that smell? We've been using 60 grit sandpaper because that's what you should start with, especially because this has a little bit of a finish. So we're getting rid of that like varnish or whatever that finish is. So just in case you were wondering, that's what we've been using. And you just slide the battery on and you're good to go. And just like that, half the project's over. Just kidding.
Okay, a little bit brighter in here. Sorry about that. But yeah, So now we're just going to go over, lastly, our thoughts on it. You know, what do we like about it? What are our ratings on it? Would we buy it again? That kind of thing. We're going to start with the easy one. Would we buy it again? I'd say yes, absolutely. And then let's go into the likes and dislikes. I like that there's a lot of variety. There's a lot of different tools with it. It's a 5-in-1 thing. A lot of different attachments, sizes, things like that.
Yeah, I would say I like that. It's kind of turnkey, so it's got the different like sanding pads that you need for each of those different attachments. It also has a couple of levels of coarseness so that you can do a whole project. So it really is kind of all in one, other than the battery pack that you would need to do that project.
Definitely. You do need to have a battery pack, and those ones are maybe about $100 or so. We'll also have a link in the description for that, but we already had 2, so we didn't need to buy one for this one. As far as dislikes, so I think that it should be maybe just a little bit less expensive. It was maybe right around $100 or so, and then, but you know, that's still maybe a little bit more than I think it may have been worth.
Yeah, and I would say other than that, the only other downside is that there's a bit of a steep learning curve in that the instructions aren't very good. And it's definitely different than hand sanding, or even hand sanding with like a tool, you know, to hold the sandpaper. It's like, it's very heavy. It's very different in how you maneuver it. So it's definitely not something you want to like start right away learning on. You might want to like practice a few things before you jump on your actual project with that. So, yeah, that I would say that's the only dislike. Other than that, like maybe, like just like advice for beginners, the only thing I have is that I know that you should sand with the grain of the wood, because that's the best way to get a good result, both with effective sanding and also in it looking nice. So that's about all I've got other than that, and stay tuned for more woodworking videos.
Definitely. So let's talk about like just some ratings that we have. So first, let's say value, overall value. So like how much did we pay for it? What do we think it's worth? I think I'll give it a 2 out of 5 on value. Or sorry, a 3 out of 5. I'll go with 3 out of 5.
Yeah, on value, I would say 4 out of 5.
Nice. On durability, so it did take a little bit of a bump, and everything was totally fine. We were a little bit rough on it. I'd say 5 out of 5 for durability. That's a tough little tool.
Yeah, it's nice and heavy duty for sure, and I had to yank on a few things to get them in and out, so it managed pretty well with that too. So yeah, 5 out of 5 on that.
Boom. And then how about ease of use? So I don't think it was that easy to use. It was kind of like a little bit weird. The unscrewing mechanism was hard. I'm saying 2 out of 5 on ease of use.
Yeah, I'll say 3 out of 5, and probably only because I've seen a handful of YouTube videos about using a sander, so my tiny bit of knowledge helped. But yeah, it was very not intuitive, so yeah, I'll say 3.
How about functionality? So I think for functionality, it worked like as well as it should have. I'm going to say like 4 out of 5 on that one.
Yeah, I'll say 4 out of 5, mostly because I just don't really know what else to compare it to.
Exactly.
But yeah, I would say it definitely was not the best I've ever used, but it was definitely very effective. It works like it should, so that's good.
Okay, joined by Petunia. So overall, I'm going to say overall 3 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, overall, with the whole package, 4 out of 5, all things considered.
Boom. And then, let's see. Okay, and then our plan. So, I'll let Carm kind of talk about this.
Yeah, so why did we buy a $100 sander? A couple of things. One, we're homeowners, and so we've done a few projects already that could have really used a machine sander instead of just elbow grease. So it'll be great for those projects whenever they come up, unexpected projects. The other thing is I like to restore things, so whether it's like furniture or tools or what have you. And so, yeah, we want to be able to get into that. And then also just, like, upcycling, you know. Everybody likes doing that, and you see a bunch of fun videos and Pinterest, like, million things on Pinterest about that if you want to find it. But, yeah, I'm just excited to do a little bit of learning on that, and I figured it was a good all-in-one tool to learn how to use some of those different, like, attachments and what different ways you can use that to make cool effects. So that's kind of our plans for that. Other than that, not really anything specific, other than we already have, like we mentioned, the whole set of batteries and different tools that are under the same brand name. And so it just made sense to get one that matched with our existing batteries and all of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Boom. Okay, and then lastly, we wanted to give out our guess for our secret fan, Zeiss. You know, it's been hard to kind of narrow you down, but we're pulling out the big guns. So our first, like, good guess is going to be our good friend, Brittany. So you know who you are, Brittany.
You know who you are.
So yeah, we will see.
Let us know.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks so much for joining us on Life with the Beckers. If you liked it, like it, share it with somebody that might like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. All that good stuff. Would definitely appreciate it. If you have any ideas for future videos, definitely leave it in the comments below or anything like that.
If you want to see us sand anything, say so. You know, definitely let us know. And then also, too, links will be in the description below for all of the tools that we're mentioning and the ones that we have as well that we like to use. So definitely check those out. We appreciate the support.
Bye.
Bye.